Hi, in today's video we have something a little different. This is going to be sort of a little mini teardown. This is a NuTone model IM110, and the IM110 came out in the mid 80s, and this is a 110 powered wireless intercom station. It's an FM transmitting design, which means it communicates over the power line with an FM signal. It does have 3 channels, and they're marked as A, B, and C, and so you could, in a limited way, selectively call from one station to another station, which gave it a little more functionality. You simply have an on-off volume control. Here you have a call button, which creates a call tone at the other stations, a manual talk button, and then it also has an auto feature. Auto is basically voice activation. You can actually have both stations on auto, sort of like talking on a telephone, so not quite full duplex because you can speak over each other, and that'll create some problems with the conversation. But these were a handy little portable unit that people would buy and put them in a baby's room, or maybe from the house to a garage or something like that. I actually never have worked on one of these before, and I've never actually opened one up. So we have several of these in our office that we use, and they've developed a little bit of a background hum on the system when you're using it, and I thought I would crack it open and see what's inside and see if maybe there's some capacitors that need to be replaced because of age or something like that. This unit was manufactured in March of 1989, so it's got quite a bit of time on it. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we've got inside one of these. It looks like the case is just held together with these 2 screws, so I'm going to go ahead and take these out. And let's see how it comes apart. Oh, that's pretty easy. So the case comes right off. It looks like there's a small speaker that's attached to the inside of the top half of the shell, and it has a pair of wires that are soldered onto the speaker terminals, and it goes down to the main board down here. So inside we've got our 110 power comes in on the cord, goes into the board here. Looks like we have some input capacitors, and then it goes back out of the board to the power transformer, and these blue leads are what power the board. These units were made in Japan, I believe, or perhaps Taiwan. I don't have a schematic for these, but it looks like a fairly simple design. All of the integrated circuits are JRCs, which are a Japan radio company. So down here it's a little hard to see. There's a hex converter, and you've got this little 8-pin dip is a audio amplifier IC. Down here you've got a tone decoder, which is part of the tone generation it makes probably for the call signal. Over here there's another inverter. This section in this part of the board would be to generate the FM signal for the transmission through the power line, and you've got a variety of other power supplies, voltage rectification down in this section. So, and scattered out throughout the board you've got a variety of electrolytic caps. There looks to be about a dozen or 14 of them, and I know this unit has been in use and left on pretty continuously since we got it back in 89 or 90, so it's got a lot of hours on it. And the development of the background hum could simply be that we have some caps that have reached the end of their life. So I'm going to take this apart, I'm going to recap the board, and probably do a couple of the other ones that I have in the shop, put them back together and see if they improve or not. So it's a pretty simple little design. I'm going to do the repair, and then I'll do a follow-up video and let you know how it turned out. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.